we found Catholic Charities. I want to say it was kind of like divine intervention. And I was at work, I was on my break, I was just walking out the door, going back to work, and a commercial came on one of the cable channels. It was 1-800-SANDY something. I wrote it down on this piece of scratch paper and had it in my pocket. Came home and I told Michelle, I'm going to give this number a call. One thing led to another, and Catholic Charities and Rohan gave us a peace of mind.
We never even knew the Catholic Charities existed, too much about it. So just made our dreams come possible to think that we would be able to stay here in this house and, accomplish what we needed to do to complete the construction, because, as I said before, the cost really exceeded what we had expected when we initially decided to raise the house.
We needed to do it because we were flooded out during Sandy. We had water come into the house, and I thought it was a prudent thing to do. I didn't want to be thinking every time if there's going to be a heavy rain or they broadcast another storm. I wanted peace of mind.
Rohan is our representative, and he was such a positive influence. We felt comfortable with him from day one. It was never too much trouble. He returned our calls at all times, and he went over and above as far as even stopping at the house, checking on construction as it was evolving.
When a disaster hits, it doesn't hit one home, it doesn't hit a town, it doesn't, it hits real people, and it I wouldn't say it disrupts their lives, it changes it.
Rohan happened to stop by one day after I think we were finished with our draws, but he just happened to be in the area, and he stopped by to see how I was doing, we were doing, and the pipes burst, and Rohan got down on his hands and knees with me, and we cleaned the floors, and he calmed me and said everything's going to be okay, because it really was not okay. I had a mini breakdown, but who does that?
So we, at Catholic Charities, we've kind of stepped in to say, we recognize that people or other agencies, the government might have moved on in some way, but we still have to be here because we are from the community. We see what's going on. We have a conscience.
A lot of people need to be aware of Catholic Charities and that they're not just there for the homeless, all the different areas that you do cover. And I don't think a lot of people know that.
I think Catholic Charities, it's there for everybody.